Hi Blinkers, today I'd like to introduce you to my guest, someone you all know fairly well, Mr. Dave Wilcox. Well, maybe not fairly well, but he is one of Belinda's RSMs. It's no honour to be with you, Rocky, today, especially as you've not really given me any major role in the books. To be honest, I'd like you to tell me and the listeners why I've been so badly treated. Why people like Des Martin get to touch up Belinda's breast and I don't. I feel that you're very London-centric and us country bumpkins can go to hell. Dave, now slow down. Don't get overexcited. You know it doesn't really suit you. Of course, I'd love to expand on why you in particular don't feature in the stories very much. Basically, Dave, I didn't have the space in the timeline to get to you. You see, having 4 RSMs was probably one too many. And if you feel upset about your exposure, consider all the 20 sales reps who don't even get a mention. But Rocky, you wrote the books. You could have made things better for me. I mean, Ken Dewsbury's cellar flat was a bit over the top. Why didn't you let Belinda come down to the southwest and let me show her around my small pig farm? Pigs are beautiful animals, you know, Rocky. Wow, Dave. No one ever told me you had a pig farm. Why, we could have had Belinda slipping in the muck and falling head first in it. Then the pigs could have ripped all her clothes off her as she slithered around trying to get up. But you rescued her with the help of a bucket of very cold water, which made her exposed and very nipples stand to attention, and then you could have dried her off in the straw afterwards. Now you're talking, Rocky. You see, we could have had some real good fun with those pigs, but instead you ignored us. I think it's a national disgrace and a real insult to all the folk living in Somerset, Devon and Cornwall. Never mind all the pigs in the world. Well, Dave, I do apologise to you and all your friends, most of whom I presume are pigs. But you do have to admit that I got you a plum job with the Duchess at the end of lockdown 69. Are you not happy with this promotion? Also, you had a very nice part in the HBO production where the whole sales team went down to your neck of the woods for a training day. Ah, Rocky, you see, this is what I mean. I get to throw a couple of dice and Hamlin and Martin get to training lady. I was nowhere to be seen. Actually, Dave, you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. The training sessions took place over 3 chapters and the last 2 have not yet been published. So you can't really use that against me as I might change the script any time. Well, Rocky, I've said my piece, and fair enough. My new position with MI6 and the Duchess is absolutely brilliant. In fact, meeting you here in central London for this interview confirms that you are London-centric. Dave, I'm not. You're just paranoid. Does joining MI6 do this to you? As you very well know, the Steels, Pots and Pans offices are based in London. Belinda and the Glee team all work and live here. It's only natural that 80% of the action should take place in the city. Anyway, how's the job with the Duchess going? Pretty good, actually. I just finished a 3-day training course on tantric sexual massage. So the boss is getting me trained up for bigger and better things. Of course, whilst I only have about 2 hours a day actual contact, I do a lot of shoulder and back massage and stuff like that. So you don't miss the daily rigours of sales management and all the perks of that job? No, and what perks of the job? With writers like you who ignore all the juicy characters such as myself, I'm not surprised you only mention perks now. This new job is a breath of fresh air for me. The Duchess is so impressed she's already given me a pay rise, and she's talking about getting me a diplomat's car so I can park anywhere in London without even getting a fine. Amazing what friends in high places can do for you. So finally, Dave, did you enjoy training up your new replacement at Steele's Pots and Pans? Yes, she's going to be a brilliant regional sales manager, and I think she'll be promoted into key account manager within the year. At least that's what I've said to Tony when he did my final debrief. So Dave, lots more to hear from you, I believe, and I hope you understand a little better why you never made it into the big time at Steele's Pots and Pans. But for now, I just want to thank you for what you're doing for the Duchess and alleviating her stressful days in the way that you do. And I must get down to see those pigs someday soon. Yes, you must, Rocky, and why not bring Belinda? We could work out that scene you just came up with. I'm sure it'd be a winner. Ciao for now, Dave. So, thank you for listening to Rocky Flintstone Unleashed. Belinda Blinked.